Hey everybody, I'm your man, Dennis Pitzenberger here, PRI, Power Automedia, and I am with my man, Dick Boyer, inside the World Products booth. I already got to tell you, I use the heads. I have them on my motor, so I know I'm buying the best, but you guys have a huge selection this year. Well, what's cooking?
Yeah, World has just redesigned all the machining and done some casting updates on all of our cast iron cylinder heads, and we're here at PRI this year to release those new products.
Well, Dick, you already know I run World Sportsman IIs on a couple of different engines, but let's start with the factory replacements and work up to the race heads.
Yeah, Dennis, the factory replacement heads for us are called SRs or SR Torquers, and the SR cylinder head is actually just that. It's a factory replacement small block Chevy head. We make it in about 5 different configurations depending on the year of the car, the combustion chamber volume, and so forth. And then we also have a 305 cylinder head, which nobody else has. That head is also an NHRA approved super stock cylinder head. So if you're building an NHRA super stock 305 engine, we have the cylinder head for you. The SR Torquer head is a 202 1/6 valve, uses a guide plate instead of a push rod guided head. So for the guy that wants the first step up from the stock head, that would be where he'd go.
And then what's after that? I mean, I know that I've had a great opportunity to use the Sportsman IIs, but even beyond that, there's a lot of things that set those heads apart when you're talking World products.
Oh, absolutely. The Sportsman II head has been around for several years. We actually did a little bit of a redesign on that in 2018. New machining, new valve job technology, and that's available in 2 different combustion chamber sizes with an angle plug or a straight plug. 200cc intake runner works great for anything under 380 cubic inches on the street or in the drag race market.
Dick, you also take care of the guys with the blue oval because they want to go fast and you can help them.
Absolutely. We have 2 offerings in the Ford heads, a Windsor Jr, which is a 180cc intake port, 194 intake valve, 1.6 exhaust. That head works really good on the 347s or down even to a 302. Got a huge exhaust port on it compared to a stock head. Then we have the Windsor Sr, which is a 200 runner, 64cc combustion chamber cylinder head, which works really good on anything bigger than 380 for the 415 guys. And now with the redesign on the Ford cylinder heads, the spark plug angle has been put more back to the stock Ford angle and location. So the stock headers now that fit a standard Ford head will fit our Windsor Jr, Windsor Sr heads also now.
Dick, one of the things you have is a great selection for the guys running the big block Chevrolets.
Absolutely, Dennis. We have a 269 runner big block, which is smaller than anybody else has on the market. That thing works awesome, like on a 427, 454. If you've got a truck that needs a head that makes torque, that head works really good. Then we have a 320 runner that works really good in the 500 cubic inch boat market, 496, all of that stuff. That head works really good. We have a 345 for the big inch boat market or street market. Works really good on anything 550 inches and up. That head works really good. Same valve job on all the cylinder heads. Even the little 269 head uses a 2300 intake valve, makes it a tremendous amount of torque at 2,000 RPM.
Let's talk a little bit about the technology that goes into these. I mean, it's not just throwing some high quality metal in a forge. Let's talk about the R&D that goes into each one of these cylinder heads.
Absolutely. The big change for us this year is the building of the new machining fixtures, which allows us to locate the head better in first operation for a more consistent cylinder head. But yeah, there's a lot of design stuff goes in. When we change the valve job, we spent a fair amount of time on the flow bench, on the dyno, trying to find the best valve job that we could do in a production setting that would give the consumer the best product.
And what's been the response from the customers that you have and are going to have here at PRI?
When they look at the cylinder head now compared with what we had 2-3 years ago, there's just no comparison on how the cylinder head looks, functions, and operates. It's just a lot better part.
All right, Dick, as always, incredible products, incredible strength, great R&D, and you back up your products. But if people want more information, where do we send them?
Worldproducts.net.
You heard the man, worldproducts.net. This is Power Automedia, PRI.